Thank you for joining us today. Today we're going to take a look at how you can master your financial reporting within Sage Intacct. Within this webinar, we will cover how the comprehensive financial management solution that consolidates all of your operations, including accounting, invoicing, budgeting, and forecasting, into one unified platform. It emphasizes the benefits of a cloud-based platform that enables you to access your financial data and tools from anywhere, promoting collaboration, flexibility, and real-time data connectivity. Next slide, please. Intacct accommodates all business growth without requiring substantial system changes or upgrades. It also allows additional users, functionalities, and integrates with other systems as well as business needs while you're evolving. Sage Intacct update feature also highlights the benefits of automatic quarterly updates included with your subscription. And these updates are offered flexible and allows users to select which platform aspects to update, ensure that the software environment aligns with their business requirements. This control enables prioritization of updates based on individual needs and preferences, maintaining a tailored Intacct experience. Next slide, please. Standard financial reports are important to any business. They provide a snapshot of your company's financial performance, allowing you to make informed decisions. With Sage Intacct, you can access real-time data, giving you unparalleled visibility into your financial health. Users tailor dashboards to display relevant financial operation metrics, ensuring key information is available. These dashboards can also be personalized for different roles, improving immediate access to pertinent information. Sage Intacct excels in automating complex financial processes, reducing manual workload and errors. It streamlines tasks for invoicing, financial consolidation, with an automation extended to real-time updates of financial statements. This ensures that your reports are accurately reflected the latest data, empowering you to make informed decisions. Imagine being able to have access to all of your reports anywhere, anytime. With Sage Intacct, you'll be able to reduce the tedious spreadsheets that you have and have a cloud-based platform that ensures your financial data is up to date and accurate, empowering you to make smarter decisions faster. Next slide, please. Intacct's array of pre-built standard reports and dashboards designed to meet the needs of your diverse stakeholders within an organization. These standard reports encompass vital financial statements like balance sheets, income statements, and cash flow statements, as well as operating reports such as project cost, inventory management, and sales analysis. Additionally, Sage Intacct provides basic customization options, allowing users to tailor these tools to their specific business needs. Users can adjust filters such as date ranges, departments, and locations to focus on relevant information within the existing reports. Customization extends to dashboards, where you can add or remove widgets and configure layers to emphasize critical data, ensuring that insight is readily available for informed decision-making. Next slide, please. Intacct's robust reporting capability enables users to design reports from scratch or modify existing templates to suit their strategic objectives. This flexible facilitates in-depth analysis of your financial data. Users can incorporate custom calculations such as profitability ratios and unique KPIs into reports and enhance understanding of financial performance and operational efficiency. Intacct tagging feature facilitates multidimensional analysis without complex or traditional account segmenting, By slicing and dicing financial data across various dimensions, users can uncover valuable insight not achievable through standard reporting methods. Sage Intacct supports the integration of external data sources into reporting framework, enabling businesses to create comprehensive reports that encompass both financial and non-financial data, enriching decision-making processes. Next slide, please. Intacct's capability to create interactive dashboards that offer dynamic and comprehensive financial overviews. Unlike static reports, interactive dashboards enables users to interact with the data by drilling down into specific figures for more detail or adjusting parameters to see different scenarios. This interactive enhanced business ability to monitor financial health and respond promptly to changes and make informed data-driven decisions. Next slide, please. And now we're going to go into the demo. Here we are in Sage Intacct, and I wanted to start at the dashboard so that way we could go through and go into different areas of the reporting process. So what I wanted to start with was the dashboards, and I was going to go into role-based, and we're going to take on the role of an AP manager. So if you are an AP manager and you come into your dashboard, this is the first view that you will see. So you'll be able to have a snapshot of all of the overview of your finances, and this is as of real time. So if you had an employee who was entering accounts payable, you knew that you had a meeting that you had to go into in 15, 20 minutes. The nice thing about these little widgets is you can actually come in here and refresh the data, so that way when you go into any meeting, you'll have up-to-date information even while people are entering items into the system. Another great functionality about this is when you click on it, it is a hyperlink that opens up another window, and you'll be able to see it opens up the window, and it actually gives us the detail of what it was this month, last year, and then this year. We're a little behind, we're in 2019, but that's okay. And then the nice thing is anything that has a blue in it actually is a hyperlink. So if you click on it, you can actually go in and say, okay, here's all of the detail within that total, and you'll be able to go through and see if everything is accurate. And then if you do have any questions, you'll actually be able to drill down even further, and it'll open up another window, and it'll actually pull the information up and tell you, okay, but this bill that has this amount is right here, and we can go scroll down and we can see all of these items. So you're able to drill all the way down. The nice functionality about the fact that it does open up additional windows is so that way you never lose your spot. So if you're working on a report and you just needed to go in and see the data for something, the nice thing is it always opens up into a new window. So it makes it easier for you to start right where you started. And then now I want to go in and show you at a different level. So we're saying that the controller wants to come in here and they have a completely different dashboard. So the nice thing is this is customizable, so we could move things around if you didn't want something at the top. Say you wanted to have your expenses at the top so that way you knew exactly what was going on by department. You'll be able to customize it any which way that you would like. And the nice thing is if you drill into it again, the nice thing I wanted to show about this, since last webinar we did upload a budget. So this way, it actually shows you, and you'll be able to use this for forecasting. So you can look at the main screen and see, okay, this is how much we budgeted. This is what the actual was. When you're doing a budget forecast, you'll be able to look at this and say, okay, this is where we have more expenses than we should, and you'll be able to have a better view of being able to budget for. And then you can also do the same for any of these reports. So you can drill in, and the nice thing is it does give you a different overview. You can also change the filters, of course, and then also print it, Excel, or you can email it. And then, of course, you can always review it and see if this is what you would like. And this, of course, doesn't have hyperlinks because if we're going to print it, it's going to have everything on here. But it will tell you the creation date and time, so you do know exactly at this time, this is what it was. And then I wanted to go into General Ledger to show you that there are these reports as well. So we'll go into the trial balance. And the nice thing about the trial balance is when you're looking at things, you're able to change the different time frame. You can either go using the preset reporting periods, or you can actually look for the opening and closing dates as well. So it's completely up to your preference. The nice thing about this is say that you know that you need to do this every single month. So we want to do prior month every single month. Like we know month end close, this is something that we do every single month, no matter what. The nice thing about these reports is you're able to set it up so you can say, okay, this report is due for the prior month, and then we can memorize it. And what this will do is we'll say this is the month end close report that you know that you have to review and download for the end of month. So you can just tell it okay. And then what it'll do is it'll bring us into the memorized reports that we have. So what it'll say is, hey, we have this month end report. We can run it. You can also schedule it from here as well. And then we will go, I wanted to go into accounts payable as well to show you that each module does have its own set of reports. So with this, we'll be able to say we want to go into aging. You can either have it as a graph or the report. And I'm going to go into the report. And then you can, our system is set up to different currency if that is something that you need. We also can go into USD. So we want to say that we're going to look at the currency, and then you have the different aging periods. And so this is a default that we have in the system, but this also can be changed as well by selecting dates. So we'll say, okay, we want this report as of, you want to see what's on the aging report as of today, or you want to look at it and say, okay, well, what happened as of Friday? So we'll be able to see it. And then you can also change the settings of bill date, due date, posting, GL posting date as well. This is very helpful when you're looking at the end of the month, so that way you know if anything got posted in a certain time frame, if you need to look at it that way, or if you need to look up specific vendors, you can do that as well. And then when you scroll down more, you can also have different vendor types. If you have it set up, this is something that can be set up while you're doing everything. You can also do different locations. Say you have different warehouses and you want to look at a specific one, or you have just one location set up for something and you wanted to look at just that and you wanted to have admin location. You're able to customize it all the way through. So it allows you to be able to do this. And then you can also have a summary or a detail. A detail will, of course, show you all of the detail. So we'll just do, when you look at the report, it'll come up. And then this is also the same thing where if they are blue, they are a hyperlink. So you're able to click on them and drill into the detail. So that way you can see, okay, this is when this happened, and you'll be able to see across the board, okay, this is how long it's been overdue, but it is posted, so you know. You can actually go into the detail as well. Look at the posting itself and then the history as well. And then if you do want to look at the vendor itself, the vendor is a hyperlink, but it doesn't give you the information like the totals do, but it is something that you can look at. to where you can say, okay, this is their information. So it gives you the vendor information as well. All of the blue is something that you're able to click on. And then wanted to go into the reports as well. So that way we can take an overview. So we do have quite a few out of the box different reports that we can do, and we are able to edit different reports to have different functionality. We will go into that into a later webinar. So keep signing up for our webinars and you'll be able to see how we are able to change different reports. But this is the overview of all of them. So most of these do flow through to each different module. So if you're in any module, you can go into accounts payable, it has the reports, and you'll be able to see these are the reports that are available, as well as purchasing. So they do come in within the individual modules as well as the report functionality. And that is all that we have for the webinar. I will give it back to pull up our PowerPoint. This thing, so our April webinar for Sage Intacct actually goes into a bit more detail on the reporting functionality. So if you do want to learn more about that, please sign up for that. We also have the Sage distribution and manufacturing demo as our webinar as well on April 10th. So if you do have inventory or any of that functionality, please sign up for that as well, and we'll be able to give you a little insight into how that functionality works. Next slide, please. And I wanted to thank you for taking the time to joining us today. And if you do have any questions or concerns, please contact Jessica. She's our amazing customer success manager, and she is able to connect with you and be able to give you a demo or anything, answer any questions that you have about Sage Intacct. And please also go visit us on our website. We do also add how-tos on our website, and then you can sign up for any of the future webinars, and then also follow or like us on LinkedIn, and you'll be able to stay up to date on all of that information as well. I hope you guys have a good day, and thank you for joining us.